What's going on, AT? So yesterday I took a screenshot of Valentine's Day Clash. We were doing day one today. I just wanted to show the options real quick because I know in the past I've talked about it a little bit, and I think free to play or pay to play, you're pretty much in the same boat. The only thing here that's really cranking out a lot of power is going to be Cupid Bobby, as well as S&M Lois, and then also you got the Sexy Pun combo as well. So those three are probably going to be the main ones that you're going to be seeing. I am personally just going to be sticking. I'm not going to be utilizing S&M Lois because I just wasn't a big fan of their inputs. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into it. If you're taking a different strategy, share that in the comments. Feel free to kind of like keep the conversation going, but high level, that's I feel like is the most reasonable approach for this one. Let's jump over and look at the deck. All right, this constitutes a deck check, by the way. So we are going to be looking. We have Francine, we have Bobby, and it's going to be a mixture of both. I have some low grade PC in here for Bobby, as well as a few other ones. Flower Boy was pretty high. Shrimp was pretty high as far as the overall health, and Wagstaff Whaler was going to be the rest. So I think those are my only inputs. They are, and we're going to be seeing what we can do. For me, CM is not super high on these, so it's going to be a little bit of an uphill battle. But day one, let's check it out. Normally we do really good on day one, so fingers crossed we get a clean sweep across the board. But there's only one way to find out for sure, and that's by hitting. So let's get started. Oh, and we get a nice freeze right at the start. There we go. Okay, so first things first, we have Francine, which has the 11 sturdy on it. Looks like Roger's going to be able to cut through that, but I'm... What is it, disguised? I don't know what he would be playing right now. Is that going to be an arm combo? I have no clue what they're cranking out here. Let's go... Flower Boys is technically fused, so it's not maxed on power, but it is going to have the highest overall health that we can have. Alright, I'm glad I did because we actually needed that. Because they were putting an addicted Roger out there. I mean, it says high right there. So, it's an interesting deck to start out with. It's not what I expected. Maybe it's just coming off of Siege. So next thing I'm going to do is actually do Shrimp Dress, give juice to slot 1, and just get as much impact as we can. They don't have the combo because they don't make it. And now we're just going to team up another Francine here. And this should get us through once we play one more card. Alex G, thank you for the win. Hope to see you again, as always. All right, we got one down. Let's see how the next 5 go. Squall. Walker's a man. Let's go Francine to start. This is going to be Hail Science, and it's 5 CM. We're dying. Wow, right at the start. What a crazy... That's not at all what I expected, but you know what? Great combo. All right, so we'll survive one more round, and then let's see what else we can do. If he plays another one of those, we are doomed. So let's just start with the item here, and then we get Bobenstein, the doctor. I'm going to throw out Bobby because they're not technically going to kill me. No, they're not, but all right, good. That works out into our favor. Anything we put in front of them, if they... Oh, good. That came out. Francine's PC came out just when we needed it. This is actually pretty good for us. I thought we were going to be taking an L. Hail Signs in slot 1 is never a good sign, especially with 5 CM on it. Take that payback. There you go. Nice. I am shocked that we were able to get through this. Squall, what great defense. Thank you very much for giving me a scare and a tough round, but I'm glad it paid off. That's so crazy. All right, on to round 3. Slowpoke. Let's see how we do. Get Flower Boys out there, get that enlarge, save me a little bit of pain. We got a toy deck, so they're going to be, they're going to craze, so I'll hijack. And also, we're going to get 50 on the punch, so this is going to clear it anyways. Let's go ahead and get Wagstaff out there. Fast forward, throw another Bobby in the mix. Look at the difference between freaking Flower Boys and Wagstaff. Definitely tell that the increased power, because it's unfused on Flower Boys. So it might have the high health, but you always have to kind of wager that. What do you want as far as reduction in overall power once you make the combo compared to what you're starting with? And this could be a full PC wall. Expect to see a lot of PK this round. Expect to see a lot of PK most of these rounds. In fact, I noticed they were doing Roger Melee next instead of another Clash. And I don't think I have my weeks wrong. No, I don't, because we just did Fry and Leela Melee. So, do I? I don't think I do. But I imagine that they're doing the Roger Melee, if it is out of order, just because so many people are going to be upset seeing more and more PK walls, Wild Woman Jeff coming out, like just messing up the day for him. And it also looks like this is probably going to we're taking our first L as far as this Clash goes, because I'm not going to have enough in the tank to take down slot 1, and they're going to throw, oh, not another Motivate. We got lucky. Well, we didn't. We're going down. Yeah. And it's all going to get hijacked. Shrimp Dress, I wasn't even a smart one, so we were dead anyways. Looks like we're taking at least one. Howard, good defense. Obviously, someone saw the box last year. I'm really surprised they did Disguise too. I feel like everyone's kind of been in a bad mood about PK since it's dropped. Even though I have it, like I totally understand where it's coming from too. It's just so OP. I've been climbing a whole bunch in Arena, and even then, like if I go up against a PK wall, I have to just keep noting like who has it and try to avoid them next time around so I don't get the drop. And it's just it's super annoying because like 1-to-1 PK wall, if they have more PK than I do and it's solid, then I'm normally going to lose. If they have a heal all in the mix, then I'm probably going to lose. So I'm really high right now. I'm like 20 as far as my overall rank, but I've been, noting who I'm losing to with those crazy walls and just skipping them. So I can try to actually get past it. Twitch, that's a feature not a lot of people know about too. At the end of the video, I think I'm actually going to hop over that and just show that feature where you can see who you're about to face in game. This is not using any bots or anything else. This will literally show you in game who you're about to face. So if you don't know about this, I think it's probably worth around staying, and hopefully you get a little bit of insight that's helpful for you. I'm going to go Wagstaff first. I think it's a little bit more power, and then also we get the Bodyguard, which will stop some of that punch. We're going to take Bobby and throw him in slot 1. Fingers crossed we get a straight punch, but we'll find out. Nice, we'll take it down. Looks like this is his Cupid Bobby deck, which is what I was afraid of. And, oh, no, it just could be generally disguised. So that's the hard part about this one. We'll do this because it has a little bit of Bodyguard, but I wish, I should have done, Shrimp only has 7 Motivate. All right, so that wouldn't have got me the win. It would have just made me 1 away. Let's do this overall, and then we should win with, if we punch straight, we win with slot 1. Nice. All right, looks like that's it. So I think we took 1 loss. I'm pretty sure. Then I'm not going to check where we are in the global ranks. I'm pretty sure I took 1 loss. Day 1 doesn't really matter in my opinion. So we'll see where it goes, but I think it's a strong start, and this is going to be an interesting one. Honestly, might even abandon, like once I get to the higher ranks, depending on what we're seeing, I might just even abandon my Clash deck and go back to PCs because it's just absolutely insane right now. So doing really good. This is a really hard climb. I keep losing around here, so I'm terrified to take another hit because this is where I've almost guaranteed a drop no matter who I go up against. But you can obviously refresh using this little icon here. I won't do it because I am very interested to see what's going on with Consuela, so this is a great example. But if you look, there's this little eye that's so tiny. If you just click that, you're going to see that we're about to fight Red Ape. And Red Ape has 105 legs, 50 or 34 mythics, and is currently not crazy in card like Elite Card Master Challenge. So they're not like going ape shit with, oh, that's pun intended, I guess, going ape shit with their overall arena hits. And it makes me feel like maybe there is actually a chance that I would be able to take them down. Valentine's Day Clash, they haven't hit it yet either. So there's a little bit of insight that you can use to see if it's going to be a good group, as well as see, hey, like, have I lost to this person? Have they caused some issues? Do I want to go ahead and skip and go next? I do find it weird that it shows their hero as Bobby, but I'm seeing Consuelo, though. So I don't know. Obviously not perfect, but I think that's some interesting insight and wanted to share it and pass along with you. Hopefully it helps while you're going through this very tough battleground effect. And best of luck on your hits with Clash. So y'all take care. Have yourself a good one. If you've made it this far in the video, I just ask that you consider liking it or subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next video. Y'all take care.